For USCFootball.com, I'm Keely Eure here with USC commit and five-star quarterback Jake Garcia.
Yeah.
So it's a rainy day today. How do you think you played, though?
Came out and adapted. So I mean, you got to deal with elements like this when you're playing football. So, I mean, obviously it rains here in Southern California every once in a while, and every time that we have a camp, it decides to rain. So, just coming out and getting to be with a lot of competition like this is great.
What's it like working with elite wide receivers? You get to work with more people than you're used to. Is it a learning curve when you first arrive on the scene?
I mean, you guys have like the same mindset. We've all pretty much been playing football for a while now. So, I mean, an out is an out. Like, it's just little things like that. Like, you just got to communicate before they run the route, stuff like that. Like, are you going to break it down? Are you going to speed cut it? Like, little things like that make a huge difference. So just being able to have that communication and building bonds with guys over time, because we're all pretty much going to all the same camps. So that's a big thing too.
As a quarterback, a USC quarterback commit at this camp, are you a recruiter too? Do you try and get some guys on your team?
Oh yeah, definitely. Got to be an ambassador. I tell everybody fight on. So there's definitely a few targets that we had out here that I definitely want to get and that I keep in contact with. So trying to get them over there.
You mentioned being an ambassador. What does that mean to you? What is your pitch to these guys?
I didn't really understand the whole Trojan for life type of thing, but I went over to SC not too long ago on a visit, and they really showed me what it was. Because I mean, you hear people saying stuff about like you're going to be a Trojan for life. It's more than football, and that's huge. Like just the connections that you have if you go to SC, it's big time. So I pitched that. I pitched that you get to stay home. You're here in Southern California. This is like all your family's gonna be able to go to the game, stuff like that. And SC is a school that should be in the running for a national championship every single year. So we have all the talent to do it too.
Is it concerning at all that they haven't been there, given the talent that they have?
No, it's not concerning to me. I know that they were trying to change the culture, especially like when Coach Harrell got there, and just a new system. I think the new system fits SC, and so does he. So that's great. You have Coach Harrell getting offered jobs by like the Eagles and stuff like that, and turning it down. So that's somebody that you want like that. You want that type of guy as your offensive coordinator, quarterback coach.
You mentioned Harrell Scheme. How do you think you fit into it?
I think that's the perfect scheme for me. I think I could really go into any scheme and any type of offense and succeed in it. I consider myself like a chameleon, like just being able to adapt to it. But that was pretty much like what I ran, the same offense over at Narbonne. So I'm really confident in it. I'm gonna start heading over there for all their like spring ball practice and stuff like that, and being able to sit in on meetings and things like that.
What's your relationship like now with Harrell and with the other coaches?
It's great. We keep in contact a lot and just talk about like it's more than football for me, and especially for them too. Like that's why it's so big to me. Like they care about you more than football as a person. So I know that if I need anything, they're there for me.
As a quarterback commit, everyone talks about the current quarterbacks at USC, JT Daniels and Keenan Slovis. Does that weigh in your mind, that future competition?
No, I told Coach Helton and Coach Harrell, like when I first committed, I called him and I told him no matter who comes in, I'm ready to compete. And that's the way you get better. I was like, rest in peace, Kobe. I was watching all that stuff not too long ago about just like interviews that Kobe had, and he was saying that you need to welcome competition. If you welcome competition, then you're going to be fine. Like the people that don't welcome the competition are the ones that are running from it, and they're not going to succeed. Iron sharpens iron. So that's the way I look at it.
Mm-hmm. What's this offseason been like for you? What are you working on?
Building a quicker release. I consider my release one of my strong points, but it's still obviously trying to fine tune it. Like little things like footwork, that type of stuff, and really just seeing the defense more. I'm in a new offense now, so kind of learning the offense, being thrown into it a little bit. We start spring ball really soon, so that'll be a lot of fun to get out on the field and just get going.
Is that hard for you to transition to a new school your senior season?
It's not bad. I ran the same offense in 8th grade, so I still remember some of the plays and the reads. I mean, ball is ball, so like you're still finding the same people like for your reads and stuff like that, and it's not too bad at all.
Has it hit you yet that you're heading into your senior season, your last season of high school football?
Not really. I don't think it'll hit me until my last game.
Yeah.
And my last game will be the state championship game.
Yeah, I was about to ask you, what are your goals for your senior season?
My last game will be the state championship game this year. So I don't think it'll hit me until then. Maybe like the week after. Probably not even after the state championship game, like the week after when I don't have practice.
Yeah.
Then it's gonna hit. Yeah, definitely.
Alrighty, well, good luck.
Thank you, I appreciate it. Fight on.
With Jake Garcia, I'm Keely Eure. For more, check out uscfootball.com.